A look there at the home of the Giants. Beautiful AT&T Park in San Francisco. It's the home opener of this new season between the Colorado Rockies and the San Francisco Giants. It's baseball, it's the show, and it comes your way next. Striding into the box, Raimel Tapia, and we are set for baseball here this evening.
Center fielder, Raimel Tapia.
Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. Now the 0-1. Thought he had the inside corner that time, but it missed for ball one. Not a bad night to bring the parka along. 54 degrees at game time. There's a swing and a ball lifted to left, but back in the seats, out of play. It's 1-2. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. They really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out. Here's Jason Hayward now. Batting average for him on the season standing in the 320s entering action today. And that misses ball one. That missed. Close. It's ball two. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone. Ready on 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here it comes. A great pitch there as he couldn't get extended on that one, and he's down on strikes for the second out. Digging in, DJ LeMahieu. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. And that's in there for a strike. Set to deliver the 0-1. A fastball right over the outside corner.
He got 2 pitches that were up that were very hittable, and he just couldn't pull the trigger. It's one thing if you take 1 pitch, but to take him twice, I don't know where his concentration is right now, Matt.
The 0-2 once more. Soft liner to the right side. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. Here's Matt Adams now. He enters play in this one with his batting average up over the 320 mark. Cut fastball inside, ball one. 2 out with the man at first. Just a tick behind for a strike.
Well, if that's any sign of the type of game he's going to have, he's throwing the ball well. Right there, that's a good fastball. It's late swing, and we're in the first inning. That's a good sign. All things are looking good for him right now.
1-2. Here it comes. Ball 2. Now a pitch swung on and hit to the left side, but this is going to find the seats. A foul ball. Ready with another 2-2. And this one's tapped foul at home plate. Now another 2-2. Line to the right side. Whiters will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. Stepping up now, Ward.
Leading up for the Giants, right fielder, Ward Whiters.
And a good slider here to start the at-bat, but it's ruled a ball. 1-0. And this is sliced foul into the stands in right, out of play.
Well, that's back-to-back breaking balls. He's able to foul that one off. Will they come back with a third?
And he finds a way to catch the zone here. It's 1-2. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. And that one stayed too low, apparently.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Good eye to lay off the slider there, and he works it to full 3-2 here. Joe Panik waits on deck, and he takes ball 4. So the leadoff man is on here in the home half of the first in a score. Ball game.
Second baseman, Joe Panik.
Joe Panik is at the plate now, and he takes a cold strike. Swing and a high pop-up to the left side. Headley is there for it. One down. Stepping in, Matt Kemp. First swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and one gone. And Dan, that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
0-2 is a fastball that misses inside. 1-2 now. Ground ball to second. This could be two. A bare hand for one. On to Reynolds, and they turn it a double play. Side retired. Now at the plate, Mark Reynolds. The average for him at the start of play, right at a 1-for-3 clip. 333.
Reynolds.
Line drive snagged on a short hop. Throw to first will be in time, and there's one gone here to start the second. Here's Didi Gregorius. He carries a batting line in the 280s to begin this one. Sends that one out of play for strike one. The 0-1 pitch. Late that time for a strike. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Now a check swing. The appeal down to Earl Hendricks at third. No swing. It's ball one. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. Here's a fastball in on the fists, and that'll even things up at 2-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Hit in the air to shallow center. On the move is Span. And he tracks it down. A nice running play to record the second out. Outfielder Stephen Piscotty the next to hit. Batting average for him entering play stands right at 280. Slapped hard the opposite way. Whiters is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. At the plate, Buster Posey. He'll begin things here against Sonny Gray.
Catcher Buster Posey.
This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And this is pop foul, but perhaps playable behind first. Just foul.
I like that. Show him the curveball and then try to sneak that low 90s fastball by him. It's going to look faster coming off those breaking pitches.
Chopped weakly to the left. And a rather easy first out. Stepping into the box, Brandon Crawford. It's been a rough go for him at the plate as he enters this one with a season average in the 230s. Sent on the ground out to second. Oh, and it eats him up a bit. And a nice job to stay with it that time and get the second out of the inning. Digging in, Nick Hundley. And he's been really amazing to follow all year long as he continues to flirt with a .400 season at this point. And this is taken outside for ball one. And a good heater as he just watches this baby. A ball and a strike. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Looking at a fastball for a strike on the corner.
Well, I think he's trying to get that two-strike fastball out of the zone. Just caught too much of the plate right there. Fortunately, he fouled it off instead of putting it in the seats.
Ground ball sent back up the middle. Gregorius has it. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Here's Chase Headley. The batting average is a likely source of pride for him. Currently sitting in the high 320s.
Headley.
And a fastball's in there for strike one. Inside here with the cutter as he's lucky that one didn't get him.
Most good pitchers know that they have to work inside and sometimes even come off the plate to keep hitters from getting comfortable up there. I think that was part of the intent with that last pitch.
Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third. In is the catcher, Jonathan Lucroy. It's been a great season for him so far with the bat in his hands. He's got the average up over 340 here entering play. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Big tilt on the slider, gets a swing and a miss.
Well, he doubled up on that slider, so that tells me he's really feeling it at this point in the game. Good chance we'll see a heavy dose of that slider as this start continues.
Now a swing and a miss here as he's down on strikes. So it's 2 up, 2 down to begin the third. Raimel Tapia is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Off the plate and in. It's a ball and a strike. And signals crossed that time, so he'll step off and try again. And that misses. 2-1. Gets the sign. Here comes the 2-1. And a fastball here as he rides it the other way into left. A base hit. And he'll make it to second base now with 2 gone. Digging in to try it again. Jason Hayward. 0 for 1 here in the early going. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. Here it comes. 1-0. Hit to third. Oh, look at the sliding stop. It's there and he's out. Digging in the switch hitter, Pablo Sandoval. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
Pablo Sandoval.
This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Piscotty's there for it. Makes the play. 1 away. Jeff Hoffman is forced onto the mound now following the injury, and he'll get his
34. Jeff Hoffman.
And that Colorado bullpen comes to life now with a lefty and a right-hander up to throw. Denard Span comes on with 1 away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. Breaks his bat as this one's popped up. And he'll find a way to dodge the shrapnel out there to make the play for out number 2. Stepping up to the plate, number 63. He readies for his first plate appearance. And a curveball that started low and broke lower. Ball 1.
Boy, that's a great breaking ball right there. That's a tough pitch to lay off when that ball is coming in at that plane right there. Quality take.
In there. 2-1.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And an easy play out there for Headley, and that ends the inning. Stepping in and ready for another shot, DJ LeMahieu. He'll lead it off against Johnny Cueto.
DJ LeMahieu.
And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. That one finds the target on the outer half. It's 1-2. Good plate discipline to lay off the slider that time, and he draws even at 2-2. Line shot to first, and there's 1 away. Ready for another chance? Matt Adams. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Hit in the air out to left field. Kemp has a read on it. Oh, don't know what happened there, but he missed it. And he'll reach second now with 1 away. Here's Mark Reynolds. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Mark Reynolds.
First delivery to him on the way. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball.
Now, a mid-90s fastball is no joke, and that's proof right there. He threw it right by him.
And here's a swing and a miss as they jump ahead of Reynolds here. 0-2. Saws him off here as this ball's popped into the air.
I like the pitch right there. Got him to chase a fastball out of the zone. I'd come back with it again.
Spinning a throw back to second, but he is in there as they can't get him at second. And he'll turn and throw back to second again, but he is in there as they can't get him at second. Here's another 0-2. 0-2 is a fastball that misses inside. 1-2 now.
Yeah, I think that's the idea, Matt. But he might spin to win if he starts looking for it in there.
But he is in there as they can't get him at second. Now a spin and another throw back to second. But he is in there as they can't get him at second. He's set, and the 1-2 pitch. A swinging bunt to the mound. Throw just does beat him to the bag, as that was pretty close. Standing in, Didi Gregorius comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And that's high for a ball, 1-0.
Right there is a temptation pitch. Power hitters like this are looking for pitches that they can drive. So that may have been one where he was trying to get him to chase up.
And the throw to first is there. The inning is over. Striding in once again, Ward Whiters. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game. This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike one. Ball chopped foul here at the plate, and he's behind 0-2. And this is fouled at the plate. And a neck-high fastball that time.
High fastball right there with a 2-strike count. You know what that might be doing? Setting up the next pitch. Could be that hard slider down and away. Something breaking down and away off the plate.
And he'll stay with it here as he puts the squeeze on it for out number 1.
Second baseman, number 12.
Ready now, Joe Panik. He popped out in his first trip. Swing and a liner. Foul. Giants are still searching for their first hit of the ball game. And he lays off for ball 1. Line drive to left. Piscotty is right there as he'll put it away without much problem for the second out.
Now batting. Left
So
fielder.
here's Matt Kemp now.
Matt Kemp.
First pitch on its way. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball.
Well, he's just 2 outs into his major league debut on the mound, and so far he doesn't seem nervous or like he's trying to do too much. That's easier said than done.
Skied into straightaway right. Hayward has a read on it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Now at the plate, Stephen Piscotty. He'll start things out as we begin the 5th.
Left fielder, Stephen Piscotty.
And a strike called at the letters. Looked high to me, but it's 0-1.
You know, Matt, he's having great success, but I can't say it's because of the first pitch strike. Now, that's over 60% of the time he's throwing that for a strike, but usually to have this kind of success, you would think the ratio would be much higher.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. Number 63 is over, and he's got it for the first out of the inning.
Third baseman,
Here's
number
Chase
13.
Headley. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Headley.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
Ball.
Lays off 1-0.
1-0.
Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. And this is going to find the crowd down the left field line. It's a ball and a strike. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. Here's the 1-2 pitch now to Headley. This is on the ground over to first. And he is out on the tag. In is the
Now
catcher,
batting,
Jonathan Lucroy. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Lucroy.
And now a pitch on the way. Here's a two-seamer inside to start the at-bat. It's 1-0.
I really like how he's getting ahead early in the count. He's pitching aggressively, and what that does, it holds the pitch count down.
Whiters has it in his tracks. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Here's Buster Posey now. Comes into this
Leading off
at-bat
for the
0 for 1 in the ball game.
Catcher.
Into the
Buster
windup and the
Posey.
pitch. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. Here comes the 1-0. Weak chopper up the line. Foul ball, however, strike one. Even at a ball and a strike, here's the pitch. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. And he will run this one down, moving to his right, and that's the first out of the inning.
Shortstop, number 35.
Here's the shortstop, Brandon Crawford. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Sliced down the left side, but foul.
That was a good pitch to hit. He wants that one back. He was just a little bit late on it.
Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. This is in the air out to straightaway center. Tapia is there now, and he has it. 2 gone. Digging in for his second at bat, Nick Hundley. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. And this is fouled into the seats over from first. And there's one well above the zone for a ball.
1-1.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
Well, that's a good pitch, but you have to get a little bit closer to the plate than that. That's that big sweeping slider. If it was a little closer, you might get a swing.
No runs, no hits, and 2 errors to this point for San Francisco. Lifted in the air to center. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Ready. Once again, now some action out in the Giants bullpen as they'll have both a left-hander and a right-hander get loose. And he'll step off and try again. And that one's in on the hands to start the inning. It's ball 1. Well, it's been a good outing so far, but he hasn't really racked up the strikeout totals that you might think, Dan.
Yeah, it amazes me how every game you pitch can be so different, Matt. Sometimes it feels like guys can't touch you and you're just punching everyone out. But other times you don't have your good stuff and you really rely on movement and location to get outs. That's been the case for him today, and it's really working.
Tell you what, his spot has been the outside pitch right there, and now we're late in the game and he continues to pound the outside pitch, and it's really working out for him.
Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive.
He's just fouling them off till he gets something he wants to hit.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Seems like he's thrown everything at him, the kitchen sink, and he just fouled them off. So he tried to throw something right there and make him chase, and he didn't. So I don't know where he goes from here.
Now a bouncing ball headed for Sandoval at third. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th.
Right fielder.
Here's Jason Hayward now. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Hot shot down the line. And this gets past him at third as it hugs the line. A fair ball. On to second goes Hayward. And he'll pull into second with 1 away. Here's the second baseman, DJ LeMahieu. A hit in 2 tries so far. Getting a few steps off his second there. Now the pitch. Oh, and he just blows the fastball by him for strike 1. Now a pickoff play at second, but he is in there as they can't get him at second. Good lead off at second there. Now the pitch. Ball 1.
Playing 11. 1 ball, 1 strike.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1.
No.
And he lays off for a ball. 2-1. Fastball is looked at for strike 2.
Oh, that's for sure going to be a pitch he wants back. You're not going to get many balls right in the wheelhouse from a top-level arm like this.
Liner towards second, but this is going to be hauled in out there at second base for out number 2. Here's Matt Adams now. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. First pitch coming. Here it is. Drilled to the left side. And that'll just sneak past his outstretched arm, a base hit. Now the relay home. Throw won't get him. Ready for another shot now. Mark Reynolds. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. In the dirt here. And a nice job keeping it close. It's ball 1. 1-0 pitch on the way. Out of play off to the right. It's 1-1. 1 run, 4 hits. No errors in the ballgame for the Rockies thus far. Too high there and maybe a bit outside as well. 2-1.
He's obviously been very impressive on the mound in this one, and I think the big reason why is his ability to stay out of the middle of the zone. That's kind of obvious, but it's clear to me that even when he misses his spots, he's not missing over the plate.
3-2 now. Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. Here's the Panda now, Pablo Sandoval. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Third baseman, Pablo.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Oh, look at Didi. He's up with it. The throw. It's there. He got him. Here's the center fielder to
Denard Span.
Chris Russin, a 6'2" left-hander.
Colorado, number 52, Chris Russin.
Action now in that Colorado pen as a southpaw has stood up to throw out there. Late swing and a ball line foul into the seats past the third base dugout. And he misses with it. 1-1.
Yeah, that looked like a strike, but let me tell you, when you're staring at a big 0 in the hit column, getting a call like that to go your way can feel like a big victory.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. And here's a ball hit in the air. Gregorius ranging into the outfield, and that's the second out of the inning.
Now batting,
digging in to try it again. Number 63 comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Starts him out with a sinker that's inside. 1-0. Kelby Tomlinson. Bases are empty here with 2 men out.
Kelby Tomlinson.
Now a ball hit foul down the line in right and in amongst the fans. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Favorable call in there for a strike.
Now that's not fair. You're supposed to be throwing sinkers, and he throws a high fastball right there. That's why everybody's shaking their head.
And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. And that misses, so it's a full count, 3-2. Ward Whiters would be next if they can keep this inning alive. Just staying alive, putting together a really good at-bat here. Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air. And Reynolds will tuck this one away, and the inning is over. Digging in once again
for Colorado, shortstop Didi Gregorius.
In need of a quick inning here, but he starts this one with a ball. It's 1-0. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Smoked on the ground left side. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7. Outfielder Stephen Piscotty the next to hit. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. And this is sliced foul into the stands in right, out of play. 0-1 count. Here it comes. Thought he had the inside corner that time, but it missed for ball 1. Here's the 1-1 pitch. Now a ball swung on and heading for the stands in right, and that'll move the count to 1-2 now. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. This one for Crawford at short. Throw on to Sandoval. 2 gone now. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Chase Headley. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Swing and a liner. but this is going to get foul. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1.
Well, you're in trouble at the plate if you fall behind this guy 0-2, so that was a good job to hold up right there.
Go, down.
Fastball close, but he didn't get it. 2-1. And the pitch on 2-1. Lifted the other way out to left center. Kemp giving chase. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the side.
It's time.
Stepping up to the plate, Ward
Leading
Whiters.
off for the Giants.
He's 0 for 1 thus.
Right fielder, Ward Whiters.
Adam
Your attention,
Ottavino
please.
gets the call from the
Now
pen to
pitching for
take
the
over on the
Rockies.
mound and start.
Number 0, Adam Ottavino.
D-Rod.
Swung on and missed for the first strike. Now a right-hander has started to get loose in the Colorado bullpen. And that misses 1-1. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. A fastball that just misses inside. Gets the sign. Here comes the 2-1. Hard hit ball to second. Gloved by LeMahieu. And a good throw gets him. 1 gone. Here's Joe
The
Panik.
second
0 for
baseman,
2
number
on his
12.
line thus far.
Joe Panik.
First delivery to him on the way. And a fastball just a bit up. Lays off again, and it's 2-0. 1 out, nobody on. Outside, 3-0 now.
Well, he was definitely looking fastball here, and he got one. But that was good discipline to lay off and get himself into a 3-0 count.
And that's a base hit. So the no-hit bid ends here in the 7th. And there's your tying run at second base with a 1-out double. Stepping in, Matt Kemp,
Left fielder.
as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. A decent lead at second. Here's the pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air. Reynolds ranging into shallow right, makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Digging in, Buster Posey.
Now batting,
Third
the
trip to the
catcher,
plate for him
number
here tonight.
28,
0 for 2 at this point.
Jose.
Fastball too high to start him out here. 1-0. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. And a fastball runs a bit inside. He's down 2-0. Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch. Hit on the ground out to short. Gregorius is there. And that will conclude matters here in the 7th. Ready for another chance? Jonathan
Leading off for the
Lucroy
Rockies, catcher Jonathan Lucroy.
into the windup and the pitch. Hard hit to first. Sandoval fields it cleanly, and he'll step on first himself for the out. Striding in once again,
The center
Raimel
fielder.
Tapia.
Raymel.
So they'll go to the
Your
bullpen
attention,
now, and it'll
please.
be the left-hander
And
here.
shooting for
Ian
Colorado,
Desmond will move
number
into the
20,
on-deck circle now to
Ian
try to get something
Desmond.
started here with 1 gone in the inning. Hard hit down the line, and that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit. Around first, he's digging for second. And he'll reach second now with 1 away. And now the Giants are going to
Now
get a
batting,
left-hander up and
right
throwing
fielder.
in the bullpen.
Jason Hayward.
Getting a few steps off a second there. Now the pitch. Jason Hayward comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1. Swing and a miss here, and he's behind in the count now. 0-2.
Offered at that breaking ball below the zone, and that's a tough one to spit on. But the key is recognizing it coming out of the pitcher's hand earlier and making sure that it goes up before it comes down. More likely to be a hanger when that's the case.
Oh, and there's the good curveball as he's set down on strikes for the second time here tonight.
The batter, number 9.
Here's the second baseman, DJ LeMahieu, trying to add some padding to their lead in the form of that run standing out there at second base.
1-0.
And a ball, 1-0. Looking to keep this a one-run game. The pitch. That's inside. 2-0. And a liner foul into the seats down the right side. Derek Law.
Now pitching for the Giants, number 64, Derek Law.
Good lead off a second there. Now the pitch. And ooh, that strike zone's getting a little inconsistent now. It's 2-2. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. And there's one he'd like to have over again. Missed high with the slider. Crowd gets up for the 3-2. Now a swing and a fly ball. Whiters is in pursuit. He makes the play. A great catch on the run. Here's the shortstop, Brandon Crawford.
Leading off for the Giants, the shortstop, Brandon Crawford.
Number 56 takes the mound as he's been called upon to pitch.
Number 56.
Line drive to left. But he'll hardly need to move out there in left as this is hauled in for the first out.
Now batting
at the plate, Nick Hundley. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1.
Oh, that was a pretty good pitch right there. A little bit late. That's why he wasn't able to catch it. Right.
A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And he will run this one down. A good read off the bat for the second out. Here's the Panda now.
Pablo Sandoval.
Jake McGee enters here looking to get the final out before.
Number 51. Jake McGee.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Now a little pop-up off toward the first base side. And no one can get there. It's a foul ball. Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control. 0-2. Ready on 0-2. Sharp slider that time. Just missed inside.
And think about it. In game 1 of this series, they've already had to go deep into their bullpen. This could affect them for the rest of the weekend if they don't get really good starting pitching.
And another foul ball.
Well, when you're hitting with 2 strikes, you're just in battle mode. Right there, he gets a breaking ball. He just fouled it off. Got a piece of it and stays alive.
And the fastball easy to lay off that time. 2-2. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And he'll get under it to put it away in foul territory, and that ends the inning. Here's Matt Adams now. He'll be charged with trying to get on board leading off the ninth.
Designated hitter, Matt Adams.
Into the windup and the pitch. And we kick off the ninth inning with a swinging strike here. 0-1. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And this one's chopped foul right at home plate. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Kemp on the run. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. Here's Mark Reynolds. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Here comes the first pitch. And a neck-high fastball that time.
No strike.
Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Hit hard towards second. And that finds its way into center for a 1-out base hit. Here's Didi Gregorius. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. And a strike called at the knee. Nothing in 1. Albert Almora will come on now and pinch run here.
Number 6, Albert Almora.
The 0-1. Boy, good bite on the slider, and it just missed inside. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And that pitch catches the inside corner. Throw over to first. And again a throw. Runner at first here, 1 man out. Started to chase there. They'll appeal it down to third, and no swing. It's ball 2. Now a throw over. A 2-2 count. Here's the pitch. High pop-up. Law just to the left of the mound. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Stepping into the box, Stephen Piscotty. He was a ground-out victim last time up.
Piscotty.
Hit hard toward the right side. And a little self-preservation down at first. Here's the center fielder, Denard Spain. And 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Number 53.
Number 53.
Dylan Betances comes on looking for a save. Here in the bottom of the 9th inning. Jarrett Parker.
Number 6, Jarrett Parker.
Now a check swing. The appeal down to Earl Hendricks at third. No swing. It's ball 1. And he watches one miss outside. 2-0 now.
Well, he's got a nice count, 2-0. I know he's looking for something to hit here, but hey, a walk wouldn't hurt you either. Down late in the game, base runners don't hurt.
Now batting. Kelby Tomlinson. They'll be looking for something. Time called here, as with the potential tying run aboard, they'll make the move to get a little more speed out there. And he takes a cold strike. 0-1. Comes set with the 0-1. Takes a high fastball for a strike. And he misses there. 1-2.
That one missed, but if it's a strike, I don't know how you get the barrel of that pitch. You have to really be sitting on it.
Meanwhile here, the throw down to second is not in time, and it's a stolen base.
The right fielder, number 10.
Now to the plate, Ward Whitehurst. They'll go to work on getting that tying run home from second, and the runner will get back standing. Here's the first pitch to him. There's a fastball that just misses. Ball 1. Not close. It's 2-0. Line to the right side. And that's taken in straightaway right. Will he try from second? And he is in there at third as the possible tying run. So a big spot here, and stepping in, Joe Pennant. Although there are a couple of bases open, and we'll see if they think about working around him. He's set. Here it comes. And here's a ball hit in the air. Almora in pursuit, and they can't run it down. Betances sets. Here he comes 0-1. Ground ball up the middle, and it's going to get through into center field for a base hit. A cash in here as the run is in to score from third. So here's Matt Kemp now.
Left fielder.
Here's the first pitch. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. The 1-0. Late that time for a strike. Possible winning run stands at first with 2 out here. Hit hard on the ground to second. And the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit. Throw comes in quickly, but the winning run is in scoring position now with 2 away.
Now batting.
Here's Buster Posey now, as he'll look to get the ball into the outfield and bring home what would be the winning run from second base. And there's ball 1. And he missed with the slurve, so it goes to 2-1.
You talk about pitching in a hostile environment. They're letting him know it. Bases loaded, bottom of the 9th. If he walks in this run, game over.
That's back-to-back breaking balls away, but now he's got himself into a little bit of a tough spot. You probably can't throw that again, so your opponent is probably up there just looking for a fastball that he can drill.
Here's the first pitch. Brandon Crawford is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1. Big spot here. Possible winning run at third. 2 down. Takes a knee-high fastball.
He put himself in a good position jumping ahead 0-2 with the bases loaded. Now we'll see if he can finish it off.
And likely nothing up at third, but he'll step off and look him back anyway. Mike Dunn takes the ball, needing to get the final out of the 9th. This
number 38, Mike Dunn.
Hard ground ball to third. And the throw to first is in time, but the damage has been done. Now at the plate.
Leading off for Colorado, third baseman number 13.
Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Swing and a liner. Foul. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And a neck-high fastball that time.
Obviously, it's pretty deflating when you blow a lead in the bottom of the 9th, and now you're still fighting in extra innings. But the fact is, the game is tied, and a win is still very much a possibility, so they have to play that way.
Well, he fouled that breaking ball off a little bit early. Timing not quite there. Had a fastball to pitch before. He just got out in front of that breaking ball.
And Headley will reach, hits a base hit. So the leadoff man is aboard to start out the inning. In is the catcher,
next for
Jonathan
Colorado.
Lucroy. No
Catcher,
hits in 3 tries so
Jonathan
far. He's
Lucroy.
struck out once. Swing and a liner. Foul. Go ahead runs aboard here at first with nobody out. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Before the delivery, a check on that go-ahead run at first. Now the 0-2 pitch. And you wonder about the control now as he misses high with the slider. Now the 1-2 pitch. Chop foul over towards the coaching box. Here's a look over to first. Go ahead runs aboard here at first with nobody out. And here's a ball hit in the air. And that'll slice just foul at the last moment. Ready with another 2-strike offering. Now a fastball. Look out as he has to duck out of harm's way there.
Wow, fastball up and in. I'm not sure it was intended to be that far up and that far in, but message sent. Beware.
Here's the 2-2 pitch. Shin high fastball that time. Ball 3.
Now this is what baseball's about. A pitcher and hitter going back and forth. Foul ball, strike, foul ball. I can't wait to see how this ends.
And they will not get him at first as he's able to leg out the throw.
The right fielder, number
Digging in for his second at bat, Ian Desmond. So the call's gone out, and it looks now like a right-hander's getting hot in the Giants bullpen. Prior to the at-bat, a check on first. Here's the first pitch. And here's a cut fastball to start things out as it's chopped foul at the plate. Here's a shot to right field, and that's going to be in for a base hit. Headley heads for the plate. The relay, and this will get in there too late. He's in there at third. Here's Jason Hayward now. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. In tied at 93, ball 1. 1-0 pitch on the way. Bat explodes as this is on the ground to third. But a foul ball, 1-1.
He has full intentions of jamming this guy. Back-to-back cutters right in on the hands. He does not want him to get extended.
Oh, and he misses it. And the runner from third crosses the plate. So striding in, DJ LeMahieu. It was a fly out for him in his last trip. A decent lead at second. Here's the pitch. Out of play. Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch. And this is high, a ball and a strike. 1-1. Here it is. A fastball that just misses inside.
Well, he better get it back together here quick because he's got 2 guys on already. He's starting to lose location of that strike zone. He's got to throw a strike right here.
All even at 2-2. Here it is. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. Working for the punch out and the offering. Pitch swung on and hit in the air toward the line and right. Whiters is over to his left as he snags this one for the first out of the inning. And the runner not tagging will retreat to second base.
Designated hitter Matt
Adams is the batter now as he looks at a ball of 1-0. Now a swing and a hard hit grounder, and this is going to be a foul ball. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Pitch swung on and missed the throw. One and two. Here it comes. And this is swung on and missed, so they come right after him, and it remains second and third, but with 2 away now. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Albert Almora stands in as he looks at a called strike. Softly hit. Look at this. They're not going to get there. A base hit. In to score, the runner from third. And a relay home. And not in time as the run scores. Now at the plate, Didi Gregorius. He got under one and popped out his last time up. And this one gets away. And he'll make it into scoring position here with 2 away, as that'll be scored a wild pitch. And here's a pitch inside, and that got him. At the plate, Stephen Piscotty struggling so far in this one and looking to erase his 0 for 4 ball game right here. And this is up and in, ball 1. Good tailing action there. It's 1-1. Hit on the ground out to short. He'll go the short way to panic at second, and that ends the inning. Stepping up now, Nick Hundley. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Hit hard back up the middle. And this inning starts with a solid base hit. So a good start to the inning for the Giants. Leadoff hitters aboard. Striding in, Pablo Sandoval. His last at-bat didn't go his way as he popped out in foul territory. Swing and a miss, 0-1. Ready with the 0-1. Slider taken here. 1 ball, 1 strike. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Fastball stays way up that time for ball 2. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. 3-1 now, and I think he wanted to know where that one was.
Yeah, I think he missed that one, Matt. But you know what? That's going to happen. Umpires are part of the game. They're human. They're going to make mistakes. He missed it. Oh, well, get over it.
For the Giants.
So striding forward now, Joel Batista. No official at-bat for him, but he has scored a run in this one.
That's a nice job of getting ahead right there. This is a tough situation he's in. He's going to have to use all his pitches to get out of this jam.
Only played at first, so the sacrifice works that time. Here's Kelby Tomlinson. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. First pitch of the at-bat. And this is lifted high in the air down the right field line. Desmond has it, and I'd be surprised if they send the runner. And both runners have to hold where they are, so call it a missed opportunity with 2 gone now.
Number 10, Ward Whiters.
Swing and a ball lifted in the air toward the line in right. Desmond is there to make the catch, and with that, the ball game is over. And guys, time to recognize the man who really stood out this afternoon, and there he is, Ian Desmond. Take a snapshot of that. He's our tops player of the game.
Hey, you could probably make an argument for a couple of other guys too, but it seemed like he had the most to do with